Yeah, well, we got an election. I don't know how that plays into the economy, but of course, in terms of economic stories, the earnings picture has been really driving markets this last couple of weeks. Bill Stone, how would you characterize second quarter earnings?
You know, again, it's another one where the headline is not good. You know, generally, maybe we're going to peak above, have a slight gain year over year in earnings here for the second quarter. But it is all about, we talked about, ExxonMobil, whichever earlier, it is all about energy. So energy's probably going to earnings down about 50% year over year. If you strip that out, really, it's not a bad earnings picture. And then, we know the global is weighed on things. So I'll give it a B.
Energy expected to open lower today. A handful of the energy stocks were shown right now. Chevron and Exxon, two Dow components, by the way, so that will pressure the broader markets. But let's not forget, we got an economy that is growing, and whether or not the Federal Reserve is going to raise rates is front and center. That's going to drive markets second half of the year for sure.
Yeah, and I think we may be in that time with a little more volatility and some sell-offs, maybe on good news in the sense that that means September is more and more likely in terms of their first hike. I think we all feel pretty good it's going to happen this year, that it's likely to happen this year. We all know the markets tend to pause sometime prior to that hike, so you're still trying to figure out exactly when that is.
So you expect that we are going to get a move in interest rates by the Fed this year. You think the earnings season is pretty good. What does that mean in terms of portfolios and what you're telling clients right now? Bottom line.
Yeah, I think bottom line, I think you still have to stick on the stock side. I think it's still the net place to be. Again, returns won't be as good as they've been over the last few years, I don't think. But I still think it's more attractive than the bond side of the equation, because we do think, I joked about it earlier, that yields will go up at some point.
Yeah.
I think it's going to happen.
Yeah, I think so too. Bill Stone, it's nice to have you on the show today.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bill Stone from PNC. Katherine Timpf, great to see you.
You too.
We'll see you this weekend.
Yeah.
On Fox. Thanks so much, Katherine. It has been a rough week, meanwhile, for social media stocks, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all reporting earnings this week, and the technology sector under pressure.